Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture. In today's lecture, we would like to write a program that shows the first element of our enumeration starts from 1 and not from 0. So by default, we know that when we are having an enumeration, it is going to start from 0. So this one is 0, this one is 1, and this one is 2. However, if we would like to have Tuesday to be 2, not to be 1, we need to explicitly mention this. So let me just start from here. So let me just remove this part. So when I assign mon, okay, so I have the weekday data type enumeration, let's say, and there are three elements, mon, to, and wed, which are having Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So the weekday is the name of new data type. So the variable today is of type weekday and it is assigned month. When I print out today, we are having the value 0. So the first element is having the value called 0. But we would like to have it starting from 1 and not from 0. In order to do that, we simply need to mention this when we are having the first element. So the first element equals 1. So this way, we are telling C++, okay, I know that you start from 0 all the time, but this time, let's start from 1. So when I recompile, we see that mon equals 1 now. So it is starting from 1. And if I have Tuesday, it is going to print out 2, as you see here. But previously, when mon was 0, Tuesday was 2. But now Tuesday is 2. So this is how we can have the implicit conversion to integers in enumeration. It might be useful to start from 1, so you give also the number of elements equals the number of indexes. For example, this is index 1, this is the first element, index 2, second element, index 3, third element, instead of having index 0 for the first element, index 1 for the second element, and index 2 for the third element. So it is useful to do this conversion. It would be easier to trace everything in our enumeration. Thank you for watching.